December. No, is it next year yet? I'm waiting for my season 2 of Goblin Slayer,
Oh
season
yeah.
3 of Log Horizon, season 4 of Overlord. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Is
Shaman
the
King is
new
also next year too. So there you
is
go.
the new anime studio up and running yet? So we can finally get a season 2 of Maid Dragon.
Oh,
No,
that's
okay.
right. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down then. It's like, no, okay. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's all good, man. It's all good. We all want to get through this year, get this out of the way, you know. But one day at a time.
Yeah, is it November yet?
Right. Cyberpunk's that month too, so. But
Watch it get pushed back.
you know, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised, man. That shit is
Yeah,
like
no one will.
no, because like that shit is like such an ambitious like project. Like they're really trying to push the whole like you can customize your penis or genitalia, I should say, with the pubic hair and
Oh.
everything. Like,
Oh, no wonder my friend gave me that stupid meme picture. I was like,
he did.
where is it? Let me... Like, he showed it to me. I was like, oh, that's that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Forget. Here it is. You can delete this after.
Let's see.
It's an I guess. No wonder. I was like,
That's
I was like, oh, they must. I was like, oh, he must be talking about modding.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Again, I didn't get.
You know
I
what?
didn't really get the joke until now. I was like, oh.
You say modding and stuff. That's gonna be so funny because like they could literally put like a gun on their dick or some shit,
And it actually fires. That would.
and they actually fire. Yeah.
That would be the sickest, but like the more like you gave too much power.
Yeah.
Trying to take some away.
Yeah. It's like having all the Lego pieces in the world. Well, anyway, that's how we start off this wonderful episode. I believe we're on 112, yes? Yeah, we are. So, welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's been, hanging in there. It's still been a, tough year, 2020. Like I kind of mentioned earlier, we all kind of want to just get through this, but we gotta just take it a day at a time. And man, there's still been some ridiculous stuff coming out even as we speak. So but let's maybe we'll talk about that as extra, because there's maybe one more shorter ones, but we still have some stuff to talk about for gaming stuff. So first off, this is hosted by yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, and I guess it is appropriate for the size of this docket. We got Zawa in the building.
I'm in the building.
What
This was your basement.
Hey, it's all part of the building, man. It's all part of the structure that is this podcast here. The guys are off doing their thing again, and schedules are a little scattered once again. They've been playing WoW, so let's just put it that way. And yeah, so but it's okay, like I said, probably that's one of the smaller podcasts, and we're probably just gonna fill it in with some more anime talk, and also some a certain company who like to reopen their theme park. Maybe we'll talk about that by the end of things. But anyway, let's get to the gaming news. So, starting this off on a rather conspiracy-heavy sort of note, we are going to be definitely, at least briefly, talking about Dr. Disrespect and the whole situation about him being banned out of absolutely nowhere. I don't think neither of us here really watch Doctor Disrespect religiously or anything like that, but I mean, I don't know. Do you or have you ever watched any of his streams at all?
Wa- Once in a blue moon.
Once in yeah, what like yeah, once in a while. Like I just kind of like that myself too. Like I once in a while pop in, see what he's doing, and his schedule has always been a little hard for me to like try to catch him consistently. I mean, I do like his stuff here and there. I mean, I know he's of course playing a character on stream and all that stuff, and for what it is, I do find it entertaining myself and all that stuff, and I do see why he is where he is, today. So of course this whole situation has been really weird and all that, but especially with his final stream before it all happened, like he just kind of acted strange. And basically he was like on the phone, and he just had this like weird body language going on, and he just randomly put on some like random like documentary or whatever, or he was talking about some random documentary at least, and like yeah, it was all weird to say the least, and out of nowhere he was gone, he was banned and stuff. I want to say it's not like super serious, but it's also weird because if it isn't super serious, why, you know what I mean? Like why all this like chicken dance and all this stuff, from Twitch and all that. Yeah. Um it's just yeah, like that's the word of of the situation or of the scene. Like it's just so strange that this is happening this way. No word, nothing other than him saying like he had a tweet. It was like literally a few words, and it just didn't even like, you know what I mean. Of course, he can't really talk about it, and so we can't really go off of what is really going on here. There's been so naturally him being so popular and all that stuff. Um, there were a lot of conspiracies and all that stuff, and of course, a lot of them were quite crazy, to say the least. But there are a couple of ones that actually kind of grabbed my attention, and now of course I'm not saying these are or like these are like the answers to anything like that, but one of them said something about like along the lines of like the whole situation with people like Ninja, and I think Shroud went to Mixer, right? And we all know what happened with that platform, right? Um, yeah, oof, yeah. But what happened, we all know at this point, is that Ninja and Shroud got paid big time, for those contract deals, right? And they really wanted to make sure Doc didn't leave, right? And so because he was like pretty much the next big thing, and there was always the possibility of Mixer doing the same thing with Doc. So I think Twitch naturally wanted him exclusively on their platform. So I think they really dumped in quite a bit of money for him, and they even had like a an ad and everything, right, from Twitch. Like it was like a Super Bowl level of like an ad. You know what I mean? That to basically say that he's here for Twitch and stuff, and only for Twitch, pretty much. And so they pretty much like dumped in so much money that possibly they might have been like having some financial trouble, and so maybe like that may be the reason why they banned Doc, to pretty much put him on like administrative leave to see like I don't know, like just to like pause, put the like money flow on pause or something like that. Like it's kind of hard to explain, but basically they put too much money into Doc, and so that's why they probably boot him off or whatever, so that they don't have to put any more money than they already have or something like that. I don't know, but it's something along those lines, and that seems kind of believable. But I really think, and I think this is like the majority of things, is that they're just having a dispute with their contract, or D contract, excuse me, and so that's probably why he's on administrative leave, aka just I guess being banned for the time being. Because I don't think it's anything like sexual allegation related. As we all know, that's been like really big within like the FGCs, including Smash and all that stuff, which is why it was kind of like tangled in there. But I don't think so, because they would have definitely said something about that, you know. And just like all the other companies have been saying, like, hey, you know, these allegations have been happening, we're investigating it, whatever, blah blah blah. They definitely would have said something about that if that was the case, really, you know. So I don't think it's that's really the case. I really think it's just more of like a dispute with the contract. So as anticlimactic that may sound, I think that's the case, you know. I think it's all just the contract related stuff. And so, as much as those conspiracy theories are entertaining and such, I don't think any of those are gonna come to fruition. At least I hope not. You know, I hope it's just as simple as a contract dispute. So, have you been? I mean, I'm sure you've heard about him being banned at least, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But do you ever like? Have you ever ponder why? Like, did you ever think that this was like weird that they don't really like talk about it? They've been like super hush hush too. Like, there's no like leaks. There's no like nothing. Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I heard it, I just thought back at his first, Twitch ban.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The bathroom.
The bathroom incident. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like, oh. And that was my first thought. I was like, must have something to do with the bathroom again. Whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Yeah, but again, like stuff like that, those would have come out in some sort of statement.
Yeah.
Like it would have been, that they would have had to inform us with that sort of statement, but nothing. No one's really talking about the bathroom incident. And no one's even talking about the whole like the incident, the bigger incident in his past that happened with Doc, involving with him and his wife, and so nothing, you know what I mean? So this is like, it is all more strange, and that's why naturally, yeah, all these conspiracies have been said and whatever. But yeah, again, I personally really think that it's just gonna be just a contract dispute, and that's it, Now, yes, I wish that they said something about it, like, oh, we're just having some, this and that. But I think that's even like, that's confidential, I guess you can say. So I think they really can't even go that far to like mention that part. Nothing about anything about contracts and stuff. So maybe that's why. I just wish that, I don't know, that instead of him being banned, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, they should have done something else, you know what I mean? But whatever, At the end of the day, I think he'll be fine for the most part. But I just hope that it gets all resolved for his sake, But meanwhile, all the subs that have been, that all the people have been subbed to him have been refunded. So, I guess that's saying something too. But I don't know. It might be painting a bigger picture. But it's not like his sponsorships or anything like that haven't been knocked out or anything like that. It's just he's literally not just been streaming. That's pretty much it. So let's see how this all develops. So yeah. Anywho,
it's pretty much the waiting game right now.
Yeah, definitely. But next up, we know what we're talking about here. We know all the clear answers because our wonderful Zoardo grinded through the what's his name? Altreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electreon.
Yeah.
Atreon. There's so many different ways of saying it. It's like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So how? Yeah. So first off, yes. It's a raid, boss raid sort of thing.
Sort of. Yep.
Okay. And how does it work?
DPS check up
Mm,
the ass.
yeah. How did that go? How was the experience?
Okay, see, at first a few hunts. I'm a great sword main.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to leave my baby. It's like I will get to this.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, a great sword it is doable,
Uh-huh.
but I really wanted to get that thing done. You know, like I don't want to figure shit out.
So
So
did you have people help you out?
yep, and I had to swallow my pride and learn longsword on the fly.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? I had to do a build of it
Man, you
by
had to do that on
stealing
the
someone
fly. Oh
else.
man.
Oh no, I just stole it from another person.
Oh, I see. So but
The
you
build.
you still had to like make sure you had all the stuff for it, right? So.
That and also it was more like what you call, like I have freedom because of like what gems to put in. Because I
Yeah.
was like, I don't really want to use yours. It's like I'll use the core of your build, but try to make it my own. I'll just put it here.
Right.
Thank you, Johnny. Something 5 for
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see it. I
for
see
letting me see your in the session. Just going like, what are you wearing?
it.
I take.
You
It's like I
have you even have the fucking that stupid what you call the helmet or whatever.
and the Wiggler.
The wiggler, yeah. That's funny. All right, so
But yeah, it's
wide
a huge
range.
DPS.
Uh-huh.
It's a huge DPS. Check
Mhm.
DPS race. Some players claim you don't need to have a support build. Others say you do. So I just find that middle ground. Like I can be both a DPS and support,
Mhm.
just like in FF14. But I forgot how to fucking do my rotations. So going back into 14 when I feel like it's gonna be a mess.
Mhm.
What is my button? I mean, the fight by itself is fun, like his attacks. It's just that big whole Nova bomb is
Right. Yeah, that's the
not fun if you don't make it.
yeah.
And no, you cannot forecast when he does that.
Oh,
It's just like a behemoth
Mhm.
when
Mhm.
it does that meteor attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. You don't make that, you did.
Sorry. Do you see a black screen on your thing? On the screen share?
Nope. I see the video.
Oh, you see the video. Okay. All right.
And then I see, that tab that says Sanji X Zoro.
Hey, don't reveal my secrets, bro. No, I'm kidding.
No, he doesn't like that couple, of course. He likes Sanji and Eva Chan.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's my secret weakness.
That's your fetish.
Man, but oh my gosh, One Piece, man, I can talk about that all day. But anyway, no, we're still talking about Monster Hunter here. I mean, I haven't have a chance to really fire it up in a long while, but it's something I still care about. So that's why I kind of wanted to at least throw this in. But so from what I understand, you have all the armor, yes? The set,
For Electrion?
yes.
Yeah, I have both sets.
Uh huh. Uh huh. What are well, not abilities, but like like the stats or whatever that it gives you.
Oh, the stats. stats? Question mark? Because I mean, if you want, you can base it off of this, but I don't think it will do any good. We have the internet. Hold on.
Oh yeah, right. Because. But was there anything else that came out besides that, or was that it for
It's part 1 out of 2. We're
I
supposed
see.
to get the second part. The one with the new Barioth.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, in a bit. I think it's next month. I don't know.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. He's not being spawned. This awesome gamer is not sponsoring us, but I can't find like code hard facts.
I get it.
Yeah, right there.
So that's it. Okay, so so you get attack boost, critical eye, resentment, dragon attack, health boost, and power prolonger. Okay. And what's this divinity thing? Elemental power increases as your armor's elemental resistance increases. Oh, okay. Huh. That sounds interesting. Okay. And does it have like the alpha and whatever beta set or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I built both. So
I see. So the first one was what? Because the second one I guess is the alpha.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, because my set that I'm wearing is a.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
This is a combination.
Yeah. This one is the beta, and then the first one was alpha. Sorry about that.
And I think I'm gonna buy this.
All right. Interesting. Let's see. $99. It does look pretty cool. I will say. I'll give it that much.
Yeah. I mean, as Max put it, it almost looks like Lord Sauron.
It does. Yeah, you're right. It actually kind of does. So I'm just kind of like staring at the armor for a second here, but
save this link for later because I'm going to buy.
So as you said, it was a DPS check. Did you see anyone with like bow guns and stuff like that, and like hammers or whatever?
Okay, with the hammer in my runs, no.
Okay, but light bow guns at least.
Yeah, light bow guns, a lot of dew blades and long swords.
Yeah.
And insect glaives. So it's pretty much you must have like a fast weapon, pretty much.
Got it. Yeah. I imagine. Yeah, because hammer. I mean, because like hammers. I mean, the way I use them anyway, it's just for like knocking them down and shit, or stunning them. Not so much like damage. So that's why I was just asking to to see if anyone dare use the hammer for a DPS check. Yeah. Dare, yeah. That's like the key word there. So. Oh yeah. So but yeah, you're pretty much done with it, right? So you got that out of the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done, but I'll help whoever's in the Yo Video Games session.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
that, you know, I can't always save you with my heals. You gotta save your own ass.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it.
Oh, black screen. And I see the light.
All right. I tabbed out for a second.
Yes, he kids. He's checking his uploads for his Gengar and Ash Ketchum fanfic.
Hey, whoa! You're stepping into like some possible territory because right now Ash does have a Gengar literally under his belt. like he has a Gengar, a freaking like Dragonite. He's got like all the like high tier shit. Like what the hell? What's going on? Why is Ash having all these Pokemon, dude? Like what the hell?
I mean, a little segue. Is that series supposed to be a soft reboot or what?
I see. That's the confusing part too, because like it seems like it because they're back in Pallet Town, but at the same time they have like Score Bunny and the crew, and like they met up with what's his name, Leon, you know, the champion from Galar, and also what's his face, the dragon gym leader.
Lance?
No, not Lance. The one from Galar. He's got like the dark skin and stuff. He's got like a.
Wow, that's kind of. Sir.
His Japanese name is Kiba, but I forget his English name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Fuck.
Yes, that's his name. Fuck. So we solved the riddle.
All right, fine. I'll look it up. It's bothering me now.
I mean, you know, God gave us the interwebs.
Yes, he did. I just wanted to figure out with my brain, dude. Okay, I want to exercise my memory. All right.
Speaking of internet, how's your internet? I heard it was Callie's internet is going off and on.
That's pretty much what you describe. It's very on and off. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's like so shitty. Like I was trying to stream Last of Us, right? And during the whole like when it was like really bad, and there were times where like I just couldn't even like, you know, get 2 hours, you know what I mean, done. Or Raihan, that's his fucking name, Raihan. So yeah, like I could. What? Raihan. this fucker's name right here. He's cool though. He looks cool. He's like he's pretty much like my favorite dragon gym leader.
Oh, the boyfriend.
Yes, the boyfriend. There you go. They've been pairing him and Leon because they're rivals.
Right.
Yeah, he's in a lot of Pokemon Yaois as of late, and I can understand why.
Do you? Do you now?
You'd be surprised. I'm
Whoa, what? You holding out on me?
No. But anyway, back onto the internet. Like, The Last of Us playthrough was like a little rough during like the early part of things because the internet was like really rough. It cut out in and out and stuff. I know it's been happening with like a lot of people who, you know, stream from California and stuff because, you know, Spectrum is like one of the major companies and stuff. So yeah, it's been rough during those times, but I think it's been getting better. Like I haven't had any like really bad like cutoffs or anything like that, or really bad hiccups. So what I can understand, yeah, it's pretty much entirely on their end, and they even said like there's something absolutely wrong with like their infrastructure or whatever. So they've been trying to get that all fixed, from what I've been hearing anyway. That's like sort of the word on the street. So yeah, for all the people of Spectrum, man, that's yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you all, you know, especially in SoCal or California in general. It's been rough. But it looks like it's getting better, I guess. and hopefully it stays that way. Especially during Ghost of Tsushima, man. I really hopefully during that time I can stream without any problems there or any hiccups. But anyway, I think that was it for Monster Hunter, right? Oh yeah, and then yeah, I just this is just like yeah, I think there was a chance to like power up your builds or whatever with better jewels and stuff, I guess, for the sake of fighting Ultron or whatever. Ultron. all Patreon.
Jesus Christ.
Patreon. Just Patreon in general.
Get out. We're done. End the stream. We're done.
Anyway, some PSO2 news. There was an event, or is still going on with the event of involving with some skins for Konosuba, or I guess in English it's called God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. And so yeah, it's your chance to get some skins with all the major characters anyway. Ranging from Kazuma, Megumin, of course, Darkness, Union. Where's Aqua? Oh, there she is. Yeah, Aqua's on the bottom somewhere. Cause, yeah.
Where she belongs.
Where is she? On the bottom? Oh man. Oh.
Useless goddess.
Yeah. Yep. Have you watched the movie? Have you watched the Legend of Crimson, whatever? Or Legend of Crimson?
Sylvia, what is that I'm feeling? Because it is. We're done. Pause. Walk out.
Oh yeah, when he was getting hugged, he was getting like held hostage, and then like he was just feeling a bump from behind, like, oh, what? What?
See, that's when you're like, this is how I question my sexuality.
Poor Kazuma, man. He got cock blocked really hard. Like literally. Poor man.
He secretly liked it. And that Darkness wishes that was her.
Oh yeah. Oh, Darkness. She is something special. Fucking Darkness, man. What a character. So anyway, that's pretty cool. PSO2 still alive and well. Although unfortunately for us anyway, that's been on pause. They've been, everyone else is playing WoW, and like with the nature of my sort of hobbies and such and passions right now, I'd rather just kind of put that on the back burner for now and kind of focus on just other stuff, and probably wait till it goes onto Steam, maybe. Which is yes, that's I believe that's the thing. And so yeah. So but meanwhile, still got other stuff to do, so it's all good in the neighborhood. But meanwhile, let's talk about some fighting game stuff now. Let's start off with Smash, and the wonderful Min Min is out for a couple weeks now.
No.
So okay. So I heard from Ender that you had quite the experience with Min Min, fighting her anyway. So what happened?
No. She is an ass if you're fighting 1v1.
Yeah.
She is the ultimate definition of haha, can't come back up. Please put down your controller.
Yeah. Especially if you like. I mean, it is hard. I mean, this is coming from who played Min Min for a good amount of time now. Like, at least a decent amount, I should say the least. And it is hard 1v1 whenever you fight certain characters like Captain Falcon and stuff, when he's like really fast and all that stuff. But once you like get the rhythm down, and you keep him out and stuff and get him off stage, I see that's really fucking annoying, and um, especially for characters, of course, like the heavies and stuff like that. That's her perfect like matchup and stuff. But like but for people who have like horrible recovery or like really predictable recovery, that's like that gets pretty bad, on the opponent if you're playing min. So, I've kind of dealt the other end of it, sort of. I'm surprised that not a lot of people have been doing min. They've been like doing Falcons. I see Marths a lot. A good number of Jigglypuffs too, and Fox, of course. But not Falcon, Falco. Falco has got the buffs too, so that's why I've seen a little more of him as time passes on. But like when she first came out, definitely like it was a little hard to get used to her, and like you can't just like throw out punches and shit, right? You gotta like know when and see when to do and stuff, because like they can easily be avoided in the air and stuff. Like you can't just like throw them out like willy-nilly and stuff. You have to actually you gotta be a little careful with them. It's like being a boxer, you know what I mean? You can't just like throw out punches and shit. You gotta actually put meaning behind those punches or calculate them and stuff. But like I said, once you really have them to have the rhythm down, it's game over. That's pretty much it. And it gets really, 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 really annoying. I can definitely see that. But on the other end, she herself has kind of horrible recovery. Beyond having that tether recovery, you can definitely easily gimp her if you know what you're doing, and that's pretty much her weakness and stuff. Pretty bad recovery. Not the worst, but pretty bad. I would say she's it's hard for her once you get in on her. That's like at least my experience anyway. So just kind of I like obviously you want to stay out of her range, and then like kind of use, if you have platforms, like use them to your advantage. And also just like, I guess, I don't know, pick your jumps carefully too. It's not like she has a lot of options when it comes to air, like anti-air sort of options, like, because like it's not like she can throw out her punches and like tilt them really high up or anything like that. She does have like the back, the kicks and stuff. That's like her only option for like people above her and stuff. But once you jump over her punches, it takes a long time for her to come back, her fist to come back. So she's pretty wide open. So you just gotta, just clean up on your fundamentals, that sort of thing. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of things. So, but other than that, I think she's fun. I think she's pretty fun. However, a lot of characters got buffed, a good number of them anyway, including even Captain Falcon got buffed too. So I took him out for a spin, and yeah, it's pretty good. I can definitely see why Min-Mins have hard times against Captain Falcon. So he's so fast. And his Falcon kick is better. His Raptor boost is better. Like a lot of things about him are better. His up smash is better. His Raptor boost also spikes easier, so you can't really like fight him in the air as much when you're especially off stage, because that can hit you and pretty much send you straight down to hell. So he's better. Not the best, obviously, but he's a lot better now. He's like more reasonable. I would say maybe high tier at most, but not that. I mean, I'm not a competitive player by any means, but just someone who plays Smash a little more than your casual audience, I guess you can say. So I've been playing Smash here and there too. So yeah, been Again, my W's and also L's, but you know. um, I also heard that Bayonetta got buffed too, from what I've been hearing. So now she's also much more consistent, I guess. Is that true? As someone, you know, as I and talking to someone who did play Bayonetta a lot, especially back when Smash 4 came out.
You mean when she was not broken?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
She's okay now. It's just that compared to her, Smash 4 and now,
Oh, of course, yeah.
with her whole nerfs and shit, I think because of this, because I had a talk with Quiet about Bayonetta. It feels like before this patch, she had no limbs. She was just a torso. And because of this update, now it seems she's heading to the right direction. So Nintendo just said, here, have a leg back.
Yeah, I noticed that they buffed a lot of characters who do multiple hits or whatever, because a lot of people who do those a lot of times fall out of those attacks. So that's why they buffed those. Like, they wanted to make sure they don't fall out. So that's why they wanted to make those consistent. Same with Falcon too, because that's one of his problems too. Like, I think his up smash a lot of times pop people out instead of like, because it has it's 2 hits, and the second hit always never hit because the first one pops them out. It's like, so what's the fuck the point? That's why those sort of buffs were very common this time around. So that way those characters can be more reasonable, including Falco and stuff, and Bayonetta, because she's definitely at multiple hits. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah. Like, I think we summed it up. They're reasonable now, but not totally like broken, of course, or anything like that. Or they're not like god tier by any means. It's just they're more. There's a reason to pick them now. Like you can pick these characters and definitely get some decent matches. So I'm glad that they actually adjusted Falcon. I think that's a really cool thing. But meanwhile, some characters like Dr. Mario only got the final Smash buff. Like, excuse me, excuse me. Hello?
See? You're playing him wrong. That's why he only got that buff. Get good, son.
Yeah. I mean, Mario, like, he doesn't need buffs. He's pretty good. But Dr. Mario, I feel he deserves some buffs too. And yeah, they only buffed his final smash. Like, what? Okay. Same with some other characters too. Like, some of their final smashes got better. I mean, I guess that's reasonable too, but only that? Like, come on, man. Come on. Because, like, final smashes like Zelda's was, like, ridiculous in comparison. Because, like, it just literally sucks you in and kills you, Yeah. I think, yeah, but, other than that, that's the gist of things when it comes to Min Min and this patch or whatever, 8.0, I think we're on. Pretty reasonable patch overall. Just wish they do other characters next. And I think there's plenty of time to do so. Since with the COVID situation and stuff, there's no tournaments going on, so I don't think it's, I don't think that many people are going to be complaining right away. There's always the online itself to complain about, so that I think that's pretty much it for right now. And of course, there's still 5 more characters and such, so who knows who's next? Min Min is cool. I like her. I think she's fun to some extent. I do like the fact that they were able to translate her, like the arms gameplay to here, because like you can control each of her limbs. She has pretty much all her abilities there, including the up smash reflecting stuff, which is kind of cool. I actually used that against like a Bowser Jr. with a cannonball and stuff. I actually hit one back and like I think it killed him or something. It was really funny. And funny enough, I absolutely actually forgot about that, and I just randomly did an up smash and it reflected. I was like, I can get those cannonballs. Yeah. So, any other comments that you want to throw in, Zawa, about Smash as of right now?
Fix the online, please.
Yeah, that's really like the biggest priority on our wish list, man. I believe so.
It's like what you call. You're going the right direction with these characters, but we cannot play these characters to their fullest if you're online in the middle of a match. You're about to hit this person with a smash attack, and all of a sudden, why are they behind me? Like, did I get instant transmission?
Yeah.
Transmission?
Yeah.
Goku, is that you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's like, I mean, it's so weird. That's been like the trend across the board. Like all these like Japanese fighting games, major Japanese fighting games, have bad netcode or whatever, and yet they've just been continuously coming out with these like characters and stuff, which is nice, but it's like that's not fixing the issue. That's not what we. That's not the only thing we want. That's I think that's what companies think we want. It's just characters, more characters on top of characters and stuff. But no, man, like not only that, it's nice and all, but yo, fix the online, bro. Like you gotta see the big picture here. The most basic thing here.
I think Sakurai wants to. He just doesn't have the time right now because of all the because of season 2.
Right? Yeah. That's understandable. It doesn't happen overnight or anything like that. Because like example, MKX was when they took the time for the netcode. I heard it took them just straight up like 7 months to even get that fixed and stuff. Like get all that like retrofitted and all that stuff, all the retrofitting and whatever, re-infrastructure, that whole sort of process. Yeah, it took them that amount of time, 7 months. Now, sure, there's and of course, there's the whole thing with Smash Melee with their rollback netcode that they got as a recent from one person. I forgot the exact amount of time, but he pretty much quit his like full-time job or whatever his job was. He quit that so that he can work on this, and he like worked on this like pretty much almost all day and night, and for like several months or whatever, from his house. So yeah, of course it's not gonna happen overnight. This is like it takes some dev time, what I mean, a good amount of dev time, and especially with the COVID situation, all that stuff, people have to work from home. It's kind of hard to like come together and talk about things, to get things going. So it will definitely take longer if they actually do take the time for the netcode somehow, maybe after done with season 2 or whatever, wave 2, whatever you want to call it. But I think that's kind of unlikely for right now, at least right now or anytime soon. So yeah, but for right now, hey, yeah, we're getting 5 more characters still. All right, cool. But yeah, hopefully the netcode gets some sort of attention sometime down the road. Let me wrap this topic up with a random tweet from Flexsteel. Kind of know the guy who slaps all those fucking leaks and stuff like that with his product. Had a tweet about Min, saying Min arms her way into Smash. Now that's what we call flexing, which is really really weird, really random. But that's unfortunate. There's a unfortunate trend happening on the side there. But anyway, involving with the celebrity. Ouch. That sucks. Anyway, this tweet got a lot of engagement, so really tells you how much she's popular, or at least how much Flex Seal's involved with like the gaming community. Maybe because of Dontron, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But anyway. Yeah, anyway.
Thanks, Min Min.
Yeah, thanks, Min Min.
We could have had, someone else from ARMS.
I mean, oh well, Twin Tail could have been cool. I would have taken that. But I'm really glad that my favorite character made it in there. I was a Min Min main in ARMS along with God, what was his name? Helix, I think. The goopy DNA man, the green dude, Flubber, as people like to call him.
Is it ARMS characters? Like I thought it would have been Twintel,
Yeah. Twintel,
her to make it, but I guess not.
I mean, one, Min Min is actually the most popular character, and two, the producer / director wanted Min Min in the game, so that's pretty much what it wound down to. True. So that's the gist of it.
I wouldn't mind Kid Cobra to make it.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool too. Even Ninjala was considered.
Ninjago? What?
Legos? Yeah, the ninja was also considered by the producer himself, so that would have been kind of cool too. I wouldn't mind him. He's pretty cool. But I mean, it is what it is now. I mean, it's ARMS character. We already kind of knew from way back when and stuff. So,
and I'm also surprised that Min Min doesn't have like at least the color scheme of the female ARMS characters, even though there's like what, 3?
Yeah, I think they just wanted to stick with what she had in the game, because those are all the colors from the game, the ARMS game, and I guess they just wanted to just throw in a couple more. I guess, I don't know.
So you're saying that she paints with all the colors of the wind?
I don't know about that, but yeah, it could have been cool to have, like you said, like a Twin Tail color scheme, with the color darker color skin or whatever. Like a, what do you call, Ribbon Girls colors. That would have been kind of neat as well. I forget her name, but Lollipop, I think her name was, the clown girl. She's kind of popular too.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna play her for like a short time, so I kind of have a short memory span when it comes to that part. So, but all in all, to wrap it up, she's fun, and I'm glad she was translated pretty well as a Smash character. I think they did a really good job, and and hopefully things will go just as smooth, even smoother for the rest of the characters. Hopefully they can take care of themselves and stay safe and all that stuff, and take care of their health, because I'm pretty sure Sakurai has been going a lot through this whole process as well.
And hey, Sakurai, your house is really awesome. Can I come visit it? Because I know that's not your house. That's like your side house.
Yeah, it's like his weekend home or something. His getaway, his own like personal man cave. Like, do you see the consoles, man? Like the clean.
Yeah, all his consoles and his 2 screens. I was like,
yeah,
bro, you are a gamer.
Yeah, dude.
Hats off to you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. Well, to me, I was more focused on his plants. I was like, wow. Plants, something that we people in the West don't have in our homes.
Yeah, quite the house man himself, dude. Like, he has a pretty nice like feng shui and all that stuff. Well, Well, then again, does he have a wife too? So like, maybe his wife is doing all the work. I don't know. I'm not sure, but anyway, are you do you have any more comments about Min Min or anything else?
Smash.
Yeah. I know you said about the netcode, but anything else?
I want to say, please give us the next update at least by November.
November. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable time window.
And show us like an actual character trailer by February of next year, and then drop it in by April.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Or they can surprise us and say, instead of one character, here's two coming out at the same time. It'd be like, whoa, Sakurai, oh, Daddy, you're treating us nicely. What did you do?
Yeah.
Because we got an A in math.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Like they didn't clarify. Like are these all like brand new fighters, or are some of them gonna be like clone characters and things like that, or Echo fighters? Excuse me.
I think I'm gonna throw my conspiracy or prediction dart into the wall.
Oh, the tinfoil hat.
Yeah. I want to say the next character is gonna be someone from Wonderful 101.
Okay, I mean that's pretty reasonable. Okay. That's a good question though. I would like to say what's been popular as of late.
And can we also have like a grass starter?
Another Pokemon would be nice. That's not fire. To say the least. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would like to have the monkey.
Oh, you mean the starter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like it's like something boom or something, right? I mean, like Inteleon will be pretty cool. I mean, he'll be probably another zoner, but like, water Pokemon would be nice too. Inteleon or Decidueye.
We already have a water starter.
I mean, yeah, it's true, but having more water Pokemon would be nice too. I mean, I don't know, anything but fire. Let's just say that much.
Yeah. Let's have grass.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
As long as it's not Bayleaf, I'm sorry.
I feel like Bayleaf is just. I mean, I don't know. Venusaur's in there, so I mean, I don't know. Or not Venusaur. Ivysaur, excuse me. Ivysaur's in there, so I guess anything is possible. But
no, because I'm sorry. Like I have like a hatred towards Chikorita, because of the anime.
Oh yeah, she's kind of bitchy, right?
Hatred
yeah. Very what do you call? She was like very needy.
I'm not tsundere.
Yeah, it's very needy. Also like tsundere and stuff. Yeah, you're right. She does have those sort of traits.
Yeah. I'm like, bitch, step off. Ash no like female. He like male. Exhibit A, Pikachu. Exhibit B, Charizard. Sit down, bro.
Are you sure about Charizard?
And now Gengar. No, shut the hell up and sit down.
Yo, Gengar would be really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so happy if they put Gengar. Of course
he would be cool. You'd be like on the floor foaming in the mouth.
Dude, he'd be so cool. Like, no, I'm not like he like. Well, I mean, of course, his fucking B will be Shadow Ball, but like, I don't know. They could do some really cool things. I don't know, possibly him being a ghost.
He could be the one, kind of like Greninja's.
Yeah,
I forgot what that move is. For Gengar. What, kitty?
I hear that, kitty.
Yeah. Hi everyone. We have a special guest.
Yes, we definitely do.
A needy little pussy. Cat. Chat. Behave.
All right. I don't know. It's up in the air at this point. I don't know, man. Nintendo has already picked them. Who the fuck knows? It's not gonna do much if we say anything. But I mean, predictions. Yeah, I mean, whatever. But like, no matter what we say, they already picked it. It's not gonna change anything. So yeah.
It's gonna be what's his face? Azier from Bayonetta 2.
Why?
I don't fucking know. He was supposed to be playable on the online thing of Bayonetta 2, but I guess they scrapped it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Maybe it could be
Or it
someone
could
from
be,
it could be someone from
Boulder.
Bayonetta, since Bayonetta 3 is still coming around, and like,
Yeah,
or
where is it, Platinum? I'm over here waiting.
but they've been saying it's been going well. It's been going well. That's all you need to know.
But they said about Kingdom Hearts 3, and then fucking
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
look how that turned out to be.
Not to mention, they're still making more with all these spin-off games that are canon to the story. Oh man, I can't with Kingdom Hearts right now. I can't. Oh man.
No one knows what the fuck that is.
Oh man. I mean,
Like, seriously, do you know what the fuck that is?
Oh man. All right. Let's go on to some little more of a serious note, with some serious news here. And this does indeed involve with the FGC and what's been going on around it. But more specifically, the Evo side of things, Evo Online. As we all know at this point, it is unfortunately and sadly canceled for good, as a whole for this year. So Evo 2020.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
When you said that, like, that phrase just now, I was like, what do you mean for good? We're done? Wrapped up?
I mean,
Shabbat shalom?
yeah, bon voyage, man. It's gone. No, it's off to the horizon. No, I mean, for Evo 2020, first off, that was the first thing canceled due to the COVID situation, right? And and then we had Evo Online to try to replace that. It was exciting, this whole idea was really cool. We had these games coming up in the lineup, like Skullgirls, them fighting herds. Killer Instinct was going to make its comeback, and also, of course, Mortal Kombat 11 after that was initially first canceled or off the roster, right? So things look promising, for the most part, right? People were entering, the numbers looked pretty good, but unfortunately, there were some allegations that popped up from that were stated from a certain individual regarding to Joey Cuellar, who is pretty much the face of Evo / president, CEO. He's kind of like the leading man until up to this point. He was alleged to be part of sexual misconduct involving with some minors, and there were some revelations as well, and unfortunately, Mr. Cuellar himself came out and said that these were true. So, in midst of the investigation of things, a lot of the companies like Capcom and Namco were pulling out. They're saying like, we don't support this sort of thing. We are pulling out from this the exhibitions because Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff like that. Those games were going to be part of the exhibition of EVO Online, but because of the situation at hand, they just didn't want to be involved with it, so they pulled out. Most of them did, and at this point, even with Mr. Cuellar himself pretty much in the process of being out of the picture, EVO Online has been canceled. So EVO as a whole for this year is done. So very unfortunate. It was like right around the corner too, like literally right around the corner, and this happened. But it was for the best. This was happening in all the midst of another thing too, like a very similar situation with other FGCs, including Smash, which I'm not gonna go into too much, but like I said, it's pretty similar, and a lot of big names were called out, and for the most part, most of them came out and they said it was true, unfortunately. So they are out of the picture as well. But even though it sucks to see them go, it is definitely for the best because, oh boy, imagine like going to a tournament and having that like kind of floating around in your head. You know what I mean? Like have that rest on your shoulders, everyone's shoulders. You know what I mean? Like let's say you and you Zorado and I and the rest of the guys and all the people we're meeting up and stuff like that, we're pretty much like putting our money to a guy who did these things, right? So it's like that's definitely not a good feeling, and that would be something I would protest towards, you know, by not just simply canceling my ticket, whatever, and trip, whatever, and I absolutely would not want to be a part of that. How what were your feelings initially when you first heard about this, Zawa?
I'm gonna make it as a GIF. Give me a while.
Yeah, yeah. That kind of sums it up. Yeah.
You know, like I was cringing and going like.
Yeah, those twit longers, man. Especially with the Evo one, it was graphically like just gross. Like the way it was described and stuff like that. Man, that and I'm not trying to make this mean anything or anything like that, but I did not even know Mr. Cuellar was gay, you know, and that really like it seems like it would paint a bad image, you know, for the gay members of the community, which you know. Now I'm pretty sure that's not the case, fortunately, but it you know, like damn.
What? I don't know. This year, like someone knocked over this big ass can of worms, and it's just like,
Yeah.
or pretty much not can of worms. Bad analogy.
Mm.
Pandora's box has just been like whacked open.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a good way to put it.
And freaking Kratos is over there just watching, going like, yeah. Not my problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're very, very serious stuff. And all the stuff that happened, that the end result of things is pretty much for the best. I think everyone did what they could. I think they did the right things, you know, and we have to all move on from it, move forward with those things in mind. And definitely, I definitely feel that they can grow from this, and I definitely look forward to how they grow and, you know, how they would handle things once the whole COVID situation settles down and all that stuff. We can all come together again as a whole to celebrate our passion for video games and stuff. That would be, you know, of course that would be awesome once, you know, that whole thing is all done, you know. I would say personally, for the least, definitely gotta have more eyes on the floor, and you know, whether it's security, you just have more staff, just being rolled was, you know, just looking out for anything, more eyes on the floor, you know, and oh yeah, no alcohol, absolutely no alcohol, man. A lot of those situations involve with alcohol, man. A lot of like minors being pushed to drink and stuff like that. That is absolutely no bueno. Absolutely not. Sorry, did you want to say something?
No, I said yeah, no buenas.
No, no buenas. No, absolutely no buenas. Yeah,
Um,
and this also kind of leads to this sort of conversation. Like, how do you feel about those like after parties? You know what I mean? Like those evil after parties.
Again, it's like it's like there's the parties and then there's the oof.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like please don't do this. Be better.
Mm-hmm. It's so weird. Like, I mean, I understand what they're doing, but it's just we're gamers, man. Like, we just want to sit down and play video games, man. Like, we're like, if you like, okay, like if you want to go out and go on a dance floor and shit, like just go to a club. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you can just like gather all the people who want to dance or whatever, who want to do that thing, who want to go clubbing, and then go out as a big group and then go club hopping. That's pretty much like what like I know Kenny does that with this group. Like whenever, whatever. Yeah, like that's like pretty much the way to do it. That's how it should have been done. And what should have been done for the rest of us is just have that venue open, and so we can get have our setups in there and like just set up our own little like station or whatever, because they have those things set up, for people who want to just sit down and play video games and stuff like that. They have their own like what do you call, like your build their own sort of setup, and they even have like those cases that have like the monitors in them, and you can like literally like just all you have is your own console and stuff and all the controllers or whatever, but they have the monitor for you, so literally they have that already set up for us. So I would felt that having the venue open, especially during Sunday finals, would have been great. That would have been a really great way to, just to kind of celebrate the end of thing, the end tail of Evo or just any gaming event. It's just to play games. That's all we're here for. That's how it's done. That's how we gamers do it. So that's why myself and the other guys, and I know you even came over at one point. We had our own little sort of Sunday finals sort of hangout, at our Airbnb. We just want to just sit around and play video games. That's all we want to do,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
or like me, the idiot. Oh, time to pool.
Oh, the gambling. I mean, that's another way to do it.
We didn't gamble. We were. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pulling too, to be fair, but hey, man, hey, at least I got what I wanted. But anyway, that's a different story. But the point being here is just that these evil after parties are just absolutely not necessary, and you're bound to have some. Someone.
Something.
Yeah, like
inappropriate.
And now it's like under your jurisdiction sort of thing, because it has the Evo sort of name kind of slapped in there or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's like this is like the best way to do it is just not even have an after party at all. Just have the venue open, let us be in there, hang out, play video games, make new friends possibly. I don't know. Definitely no alcohol. That's like absolutely not a thing. Should not be a thing, because we got kids in there. Minors are involved in Evo. Every single year we got kids in there. We got kids competing.
Which gives me great joy. It's like whoever is your parents, they thank them.
Yeah.
For giving you this opportunity.
Absolutely, yeah.
To start young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But for
also,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that because to me, if kids, like young kids, do tournaments, it builds their confidence. It builds their people skills.
Yeah. It definitely is a good experience.
Maybe in that 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 first tournament. They win or they lost, but hey, they gonna make friends, which
Absolutely,
will
yeah.
last long.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It really, yeah. I think it's a good experience. If of course done right, and if you look after them, all that
Yep.
stuff, make sure that stuff doesn't happen to them. But
Yep.
that unfortunately has been the situation for over the past. I don't know. It's been way too long. You know what I mean? And it's been under the radar for way too long, from what I've been hearing. And it's just crazy with these stories that have been coming out over the past few weeks. It's been a wild situation. You know, it's been very shocking revelations left and right. And these people that I never would have thought to be involved with these situations, they are the perpetrators, and it's very unfortunate. But it's just, for the best that they grow away from the community. I don't know if they'll come back. I'm not gonna say they shouldn't or they should, but what's done is done. I think for the most part, what they done for these figures and stuff like that, for the most part, it's for the best, and that's to just pretty much ban them from all the tournaments or events and such. Now, yes, it's a matter of them actually facing actual charges because they haven't actually been charged yet. They just only admitted to what they've done for the most part. Some of them have been silent, which is utterly ridiculous. But for those who spoke out and stuff, yeah, like that's great and all, but you know, you gotta pay your dues, and
Yep.
yeah, and unfortunately, it sucks. A lot of those fans have trying to defend them, which I do understand where they're coming from, but it's just so crazy of how, no matter how truthful they were, how much they admitted themselves to do it, like the perpetrator, that the prominent figure or whatever, especially like I'm just gonna say one name, which is Zero. He was like the biggest like Smash YouTuber and stuff like that. He had a big deal with Facebook and all that stuff, Facebook gaming. And yeah, unfortunately, he was one of them. And his fans have been unbelievable. No matter what. Like he admitted, it's like what, like that's the end of it. But and yet they've still are defending him as if he didn't do it or whatever. It's crazy. But what's also crazy though, man, it's just that he already has come out on his YouTube channel, at least within the community tab, and he's already talking again. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's way too soon for that. Like, no, absolutely not. That's like not how it works. That's not how it should work.
Mm-hmm. It's like that person, you telling them, do not apologize right now. People are fucking pissed at you. Do not do it right now. Let everyone's head be clear, and there you go. You fucking retard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, it's just, and not only that, he's. It seems like he's gonna try to upload it too, like the entire experience of him going through therapy and all that stuff. Like, dude, no, like.
It's like, dude, it's like it's nice and all, but no, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. You have to just be away from the community, like those are the consequences, like to say at the very least, you still haven't actually faced charges.
Yeah. He's like, I think it's like he's trying to get ahead of everything, so
Yeah.
the fall isn't that bad, but it's like stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah, it would have been way better for him to be not talking about it, but he is talking about it, unfortunately, and just it's weird, and yeah. So this, yeah,
it's like,
yeah. It really sucks too, because admittedly, I watched his content. I found it entertaining. I watched it like on a daily basis whenever it comes out. I always watch that stuff before I went to work or after work. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was like it was a ritual, man. Like it was one of those things, and now it's gone. You know what I mean? And I can never see that the same way again, unfortunately, because of what the truth has revealed for this guy. Whew, man. Um.
Next.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess we've got our points across. Did you want to wrap it up with like a final comment or anything else that you wanted to comment on with this whole situation, including Evo and all that stuff?
Which I know they're doing it. They're restructuring everything
Right.
internally.
Right.
So, good on you guys.
Mm-hmm.
See you next year.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, for
2021.
me, I don't know if I'll be able to come next year because with work and
Yeah.
juggle all of shit. So it's like
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
be there in spirit, maybe.
Yeah. I like it. It's a little. It's. I mean. Kind of hard to explain, but um, even if there was an open chance for me to go, I would rather just hang out with the guys and
Yeah.
whatever the guys want to do. I'm just gonna be with them. You know what I mean? And I think what was gonna happen anyway was that we were just all gonna hang out in California, and we were just gonna watch it watch Evo on the base on the screen. I think that was the plan anyway. But hypothetically speaking, earlier, if we were all going to Evo, then obviously no, like this whole situation. But with all that said, for next year, whether I go or not, I hope Evo grows from this. I believe they will, along with the rest of the FGCs, and hopefully 2021 is a beginning of a brand new kind of safer place for people to celebrate their passions and their love for video games, And I hope this translates across everywhere else too, with all the other video games and other sort of conventions and communities and fan bases and all that stuff. Because it's definitely, of course, not just the FGC. Of course not. There's been a problem with all the bigger stuff. The music, movies. If you want to go all the way back to Harvey Weinstein, that was a big one. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a huge oof. We currently have stuff happening with Johnny Depp and I forget his wife's name, but she's also a big name. I think it was like Amber or something. But anyway,
she's Aquaman's wife.
Yeah.
There you go, kids.
Wow.
I mean, I like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like her character.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jason Momoa, I love you, sir. You you made that movie fun.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
Mm-hmm. But back to the point.
To the point.
Back to the point. Whether we go or not, we definitely hope and definitely can see that things will only get better from here. They definitely hit one of the lowest points. You know what I mean? And they can only go up from there. Hopefully, hopefully things will just be brighter from there.
Yep.
Yeah. And hopefully, it'll be a place where people can just safely take their kids to, especially with the young competitors, they can have a more safe, experience from this point on. Once the tournaments come back again, Yep, that's all she wrote for that one. But sorry about that. There is a bit of a bonus I do want to show before. It was just like the numbers involving with Evo, and it's just some of the regions anyway. But we're just gonna cover North America's. So Skullgirls had an entry of 1,249. Killer Instinct had 1,175. MK11 had 1,152. Dems Fighting Herds was 1,004. That is amazing. All of them being over 1,000 is wow.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, are these numbers? Yes, it is, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Did you count them correct? Yes, we did, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Over I mean, yeah, them with them fighting herds with 1,000, man, that's amazing. And yeah, I mean, unfortunate, but you know, we already said it, and hopefully next year we'll still open the opportunity for online and offline as well. We'll have to see. Well, time can only tell. Can only tell. Okay, so anyway, we can definitely move on from that. Now we can talk about a game that was potentially going to be a nice surprise, but unfortunately it was leaked along the way. And I am definitely talking about Far Cry 6. So Far Cry 6 was... are you sure about that? Because it's got a very, very awesome actor from Breaking Bad.
I know.
Yeah. Giancarlo. You just wanted an excuse. You're gonna have a nice excuse right at the end of this. But anyway, featuring Far Cry 6 is featuring awesome actor Giancarlo Esposito. He has been a awesome actor playing Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Love that character. Love the entire series, and he was just one of the reasons why Breaking Bad was awesome as a whole. He was such a memorable character or villain, and having to see that come over to a Far Cry game, I'm absolutely down for that. I would definitely be super excited for that. Let me bring up the trailer. Hold on here. I think it's here. No, it's a tweet. That's the leak. Sorry. But anyway, sorry. Unfortunately, yeah. First off, let's just go through this doc though, to stay on track. Anyway, so he wanted. Esposito's on his Twitter, he talked about some hints that he was gonna work on. He was working on something, a big video game project of sorts, and people were just like, "Ooh, what is it? Oh man, what was it?" But unfortunately, it was leaked through I believe it was a Hong Kong PlayStation store with this image right here. So, it had what do you know? Esposito's face along with a character right here. Far Cry 6 with the logo and everything was pretty official, right? It all kind of just connects and stuff, and so, it pretty much confirms that yes, Far Cry 6 is not only Far Cry 6 is a thing, but the actor is featured in there as the villain. You know, this charismatic sort of villain. And funny enough, he had another. Giancarlo had another tweet. He pretty much can now happily talk about it. So, what do you know? So yeah, now we can have the trailer right here. It's all cinematic, so. Oh, music. It's all cinematic, and it kind of introduces what kind of character he is. He's gonna what? Sorry.
He's gonna kill you all.
Yeah, he is Mr. Well, he's the El Presidente, I guess. Wait, I don't know his exact name in his game, but I think
his name is
Bob.
It's like, here comes the El Capitete to kill you. Bob.
Bub. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, we're ready to kill. Ooh. Bub.
Bub. Boob.
Ooh? No, bub.
I find it really funny though. I just found out that the place or city, country, or whatever nation is called Yara, and Yara is the name of a character from Last of Us Part 2.
So we're inside Yahoo.
That's pretty bad. That sounds pretty bad.
So we're inside.
And I was talking about this with Ender earlier before we started this podcast, but if E3 was still a thing and we had all those presentations going on, this could have been really cool. This could have been really, really cool. Like, Cyberpunk with Keanu Reeves. He could have definitely had possibly could have come out on the stage and talk about the game for a little bit. With the same effect of Keanu Reeves, you know what I mean? It would have been really cool.
Wake up, samurai.
Oh yeah. And there he is. There's fucking his face, man. Crazy.
I want to say they did half digital what's it called? Not reconstruction, but
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So it's like, Jesus, technology, stop.
Yeah.
Going too fast.
Of course, this is all cinematic. This could be like high quality cinematic, pre-rendered whatever video, but even still, like the fact that we have this actor, man, it's really cool. I'm definitely down to play this game because of because of this actor right here. Really cool.
Watch he turns out to be a father or something. I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Watch as he turns out to be your father or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
or your brother from that one time that your mother had a fling at in college.
Oh man, that'd be so weird. Or cousin once removed, or some shit like that. Would be so weird.
Or I'm your father's cousin's roommate.
Oh, yeah. From Spaceballs.
And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Good. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and this is coming out February of 2021. I think it's the 18th to be exact.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Anton Castillo. that's his character's name. There you go. Anton.
I still
Castillo.
like Bob.
You still like Bob better? or Andy. Andy could have been a funny one. Or Bob.
Boob.
Boob. But yeah. Are you familiar with this actor at all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Besides, the Mandarin, Breaking Bad. And...
Yeah, of course. He made his recent appearance in Mandarin. He also awesome.
I mean, not Mandarin, Mandalorian. Oh my god, I was thinking Mandarin because I had.
Oh yeah, Aquaman.
Mandarin, Mandarin orange.
Yeah.
Ben had that orange. It was so long, so sweet, and then I cried.
Anyway,
because it was all gone. Where did it go? Give me back my slices. What, kitty? Okay, you know what do you want to say about this actor? Oh, I don't speak cat.
But it must be I'm sure it's very important. It's very, very deep, very well thought out about Mr. Esposito here. Yeah, really, really cool to see him. I pretty much, to be fair, it's probably gonna be the same sort of Far Cry gameplay for the past few games, but I still want to see this character play out. You know what I mean? And I want to see all the
Yeah.
story, how it unfolds. So I'm okay with that. Still want to check this out whenever it comes out in February. So I definitely look forward to it. And yeah, very cool to have him on board. Very cool. Well, what do you think? Are you a little more towards yes, or still
Skip.
a skip? Still, you're still on the skip button, or to be fair,
I never really got into the Far Cry
Fair.
games.
fair. You know, the Ubisoft stuff came out today, with their presentation, and I mean, for the most part, like, oh man, it was not good. Like, it just kind of already revealed what we already know for the most part, and not so much like what we want to know, like Gods and Monsters, Beyond Good and Evil 2. It was just like, Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, that one BR game, Hypescape or something like that. That one was like, no one really cared about that because BR. And what was it? Watch Dogs Legion, and then there's Far Cry 6, but unfortunately that was leaked. But I think even then, like, it's weird because they even still had a teaser come out too. So it's like, what? Like, you. So was this gonna be spoiled anyway? Is weird to think about. But, well, I mean, I don't know. It's already done. I still look forward to it. It's cool. Great casting of the villain this time around. I forget, like, I don't think we've had an actual celebrity for over the past few games, right? Because who was the last one? I like that one was kind of forgettable, honestly. Hold on, give me a minute here.
Like the villain?
Yeah, the villain from Far Cry 5. Like, who
wasn't he? Wasn't that the cult one?
It was the cult one. It was like American based, like kind of Confederate sort of bullshit or whatever.
And I heard like the ending, or the endings for that one was not satisfactory.
No, it wasn't. I had my piece on it. It was just not well executed, in my opinion. Oh, Joseph Seed. Yeah, I just didn't even find him memorable at all. The actor, like, was all right. I don't want to like put him off to the side or anything, because I'm sure this actor is famous in Canada or whatever. But but I never heard of him or anything, so I can't really say much about it. It's Greg Bjerk. I'll put him
Bjork.
Bjork. I'll
Bjork.
I don't. I'll put him up. Greg Bjerk. Oh yeah, he's on. Wow, he's in there, I guess. Let's see. Yeah.
All I see is white.
Yeah, like there's no picture of him except right here. Like I don't recognize him through.
On the share screen. All I see is fucking white.
Oh, is it just white?
I see God.
I see. Oh,
Like,
it's super bright for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like super bright. It's like Jesus, is that you?
What about the picture right here?
Yeah, baby. Holy crap. Jesus comes for me.
It's Canadian Jesus. Yeah. I'll just read this off. Let's see. He was in Regenesis. Okay. 13 the series, Bitten, and then the Far Cry 5, and also New Dawn, which was the DLC or sequel / whatever. What else was he in? Oh, he was in Saw 3D. I don't know if that really means anything. Oh, he was. Oh, okay. He was in Incredible Hulk, but only as a.
He was one of the generals or something.
Oh, Commando. Yeah, he was one of the commandos. Okay. So yeah, not a big name, I guess, but still he has some stuff under his belt. But point being, not only we have Far Cry 3 to look up to, but like now we have like Far Cry 6 to possibly look up to as well because of Giancarlo. Yeah, Voss was portrayed by another character from Breaking Bad. Well, more like Better Call Saul, but which is kind of a spin-off, or it is a spin-off from Breaking Bad, which is kind of weird. Now it's like a connection with Breaking Bad and Far Cry. So what is that saying? So, yep.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. All right, so pretty cool. What was interesting about this is involving with some loot boxes. Whoopie-doo. So
they're not called loot boxes. They're called surprise mechanics.
Oh yeah.
I can hear. I heard you like going, "Oh my god,
get out!" We will never forget those words in that hearing, in that court hearing.
Like, I'm sorry. They tried so hard to be sly about it, and it's like, no.
Yeah, and it seems like more and more the loot box thing is going to be on the fence here. You're like being driven up to the corner with all the stuff that's been coming out over the past few weeks. Apparently the House of Lords is involved with this. They are calling for some regulation of sorts for loot boxes under gambling rules. So yeah, on paper it does sound, or on the surface it does sound like, yeah, loot boxes are going to be regulated, blah 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 and stuff. But we're not there just yet. It's kind of a tiny step in the direction still, once again. But it is saying something, to say no less. Yep. EA has been a big proprietor of loot box and all those mechanics and stuff like that. So the quote unquote surprise mechanics, that sort of thing.
Prize.
Yeah.
Your money is ours.
Yeah, they're totally like what are those things called? Those stupid eggs. The was it like LOL whatever the fuck? God, they're like the new fucking like capsule toys or whatever. But anyway, those things, they're not the same because they're physical. They don't disappear whenever the servers go down. Just saying. So yeah, hopefully once again, this loot box saga continues, and hopefully we finally see some light on regulation when it comes to loot boxes. At least for UK anyway, and hopefully that translates over to the US. That's the next one.
Yep.
That's it. That is indeed the next boss. That was only disc 1. Disc 2 is USA, man. I remember during Battlefront 2, didn't Hawaii call for like regulation on that? Yeah. Isn't that something?
Was it a head scratcher? Yes, it was. Did we know what the fuck things are doing? Nope.
What's also another head scratcher is the price behind the next NBA 2K games. So,
Oh my god! Yeah, that shit. I was like, what?
Yeah. So people like Young have been reporting about it, which is why I have his link right here. I think he has all the resources. But basically, what's been said is that there is no free upgrading and such, and that is locked behind the $100 price point.
What the hell is wrong with that?
Yeah. Basically, you can't upgrade to the PS5 or Xbox Series X unless you purchase the $100 edition of 2K21 or 21, excuse me. So And also, the initial game I believe is going to cost $70 rather than the traditional, at least well nowadays, the $59.99. So now it's, seemingly is going to be $69.99. So that is their initial price point. Seems like. Man,
It's like they kind of want to dip their toes to try see if this price range is like affordable and stuff,
absolutely, yeah.
and it's like kind of like right off the bat, it's not.
It's not gonna work. And people say, oh, like, oh, maybe this should be, or this is justified because all the cost of a video game is much higher nowadays. While yeah, that is true, but that doesn't justify the increase of these prices on these games and such,
Yep.
because not all of them are have these high ridiculous budgets. It's just a matter of how they use those budgets and stuff. You know, it's like movies too. Like, yeah, just because there's like $100 million put into this movie, it's not gonna
But it doesn't mean it's a blockbuster hit.
exactly. Yeah, it's just gonna be a high quality looking movie, sure. But is the story gonna be good? Is the acting gonna be good? Is the direction, all that stuff, gonna be good? We don't know. That doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. You know,
I remember, what was it? Not I forget the movie. Like it was a very expensive movie to make, and it didn't even like get their money back from.
I know one would be like, I mean, an example would be like Transformers. You know, the Transformers movies.
Okay,
They
before or after it got stupid.
that's kind of hard to say, but like,
I know.
a good majority of them have had like these ridiculous budgets, right? But you know, like you can look at like the less expensive looking movies, like yeah, I'm just gonna pull it up. Like I'm just gonna just off of my top of my head, I'm just gonna type in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, see how much the budget was there, because I know that's a really good movie and such. All right, I mean 90 million to 96 million, okay, and then let's pull up a movie like Transformers, for example. What was the last one? Oh yeah, the one with like Bumblebee or some shit. Transformers.
Okay, I like that one because that one was pretty much a nostalgic trip.
Yeah.
So thank you, whoever made that movie. I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was kind of leaning on like the girl wanted to fuck Bumblebee.
Right. Okay, this was like kind of close to 100 or 102 million to 135 million. I remember one of the other Transformer movies was like really expensive. Hold on.
It might be the Age of Extinction.
It might have been. Oh, dude, yeah, twice the amount. Yeah, 210 million was the budget for this movie. So yeah, like for example, like this, like yeah, sure, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in your screen and stuff, but does that paint a good movie? Absolutely not necessarily. No. This was like what, like mixed reviews and stuff. Oh no, it was like 18%. Hell no, it was a shitty movie. 18%. Yeah, it was terribly received.
Of course.
So yeah, so
Oh no, it was Age of Extinction. It was The Last Night or something.
The Last Night, but still, like,
it was a piece of shit.
yeah, like either one of those was a piece of shit.
Like I'm sorry, like the only good Transformer movie besides the '80 movie,
Yeah.
thank God that was made, was the first Michael Bay one and Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, yeah, no, literally that's what I was thinking of too. Like the first one was pretty good. It was pretty decent out of the whole lineup. and then Bumblebee, because it actually, kind of was kind of like what made Transformers cool and stuff. Like they actually went kind of back to it with the designs and everything and all that stuff. Even like the characteristic of things was better overall as a whole. But yeah, but in comparison to this, like last night, the budget for this bad boy was 217 million to 260. That's still double, at least double what Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was.
Yeah.
And point being, like, look at how that turned out. It's like like it really tells you here that, blatantly, that it's just a matter of how it's budgeted and stuff like that. So it doesn't really justify all that stuff. It's just a matter of how it's executed, how it's well done. And it does bring me to this next point too, which I did put a screenshot up on my Twitter and stuff. On Amazon, Cyberpunk is actually being sold for $50 for the PlayStation 4 at least.
Jesus.
Yeah, isn't that weird? I would think it would be $60, but on Amazon it's 50.
Higher, please.
Yeah, like,
no.
I would gladly pay $60 for a game like that. I mean, I know the game hasn't come out yet, but it seemed like, from what's been happening around the game, seems been positive with the marketing and the overall like sort of impression and such.
Yeah.
And they're only selling it for $60 for the most part, at the most. No DLC so far. So yeah, I think the point here definitely is that they don't really need to extend the price on the video games for the next gen. It's all a matter of like just budgeting and how it's done, and the budget does not justify or does not determine whether the game is going to be good or not. So any more comments on the price point, stuff like that?
Nope.
Yeah, I think we said our piece on that. So hopefully this is the only game that will get the $70 price point.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, thank you for being the what's it called, the guinea pig on this. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Don't come crying to us if it doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, yeah, there's always the possibility of that. Like, what's also more fucked up is that this game, I think, was the one with all the slot machine fucking bullshit and all the mechanics behind it, which is like all RNG and slot machine like, and you gotta collect all these fucking trading cards or whatever, or like these cards that actually are part of the gameplay or whatever. It's like it's fucked up. That's even more fucked up too. On top of the whole like next gen upgrade being locked behind the $100 edition, and they're just charging the standard edition $10 more than the usual price. It's horrible. So anyway, let's see. Let me see if this is actually legit, but let me see. It might be not. I mean, it is from Gorilla. Okay, it looks like it is legit. All right, so the Horizon Zero Dawn PC edition or complete edition is coming to PC.
Oh yeah. My friend has it.
Wait, your friend has it?
Yeah. Oh, he's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if it's on PC or.
Oh, just PlayStation. Okay. I was about to say like what? Already on P? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yes, Chinese copy. Remember that back in the day, where people claim, "Oh, I have it. I have the game already."
Yeah.
But Horizon Zero Dawn. When I played it, I liked it.
Uh-huh.
Could it have run better? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is definitely one of those games that really pushed the hardware. Hopefully that will perform better, like when it comes to the sequel on PS5. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. It's just that it's not gonna be an initial buy
Yeah, of course.
because I don't know. I think I only have like 3 initial buy games for my PS5.
Interesting.
I think. I gotta look at.
Mm-hmm.
I know one of them is the cat one and Godfall. What was my third one? Nala, what was my third PS5 game that I was supposed to buy?
Was it the that one game that looks like a Leica movie?
No.
Yeah, like the Japanese dude or whatever, or some Asian guy. It kind of sounds like Ken Watanabe or Hanzo at that.
I am the dragon. Genji, touch me. What? Oh, Ghostwire. No, I don't think Ghostwire is a launch title, is it?
No, I don't think that's a launch title.
Okay.
But yeah, Ghostwire is one of those titles I would like to get as well.
Oh no, that's all if I can buy Grand Theft Auto 5 for like 10th fucking time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yes. GTA 5, you were a good game, but you're becoming fucking Skyrim right now.
Yeah, it definitely is that kind of game at this point. We've already.
Hello, we're stupid. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, Miles Morales. Yeah, that's right. That's all. That's a launch title. Yeah, that's definitely a launch title at this point because I believe it's coming out holiday of this year. But this one's a bit of a head scratcher as well. This is a game that's been talked about rather in a negative light, and it's called Code Sin, which is supposed to be another like sort of cyberpunk game. And have you heard of this, Zawa?
I'm sorry. At the first glance, I thought that's a word that should not be uttered.
Yeah, it's made by Tencent. It's gonna be like the Chinese Cyberpunk 2077. It's so random.
What am I watching?
I'm like, when I first saw this, I guess I can just turn on the sound a little bit.
Realistic yet stylish, with various customization features.
This looks like one of those Korean MMOs.
Yeah, I think it's what it's. I think the like a similar engine is using. But I don't know. Something is weird about it. Like the hair, something is kind of off. The face is kind of off. They say it's like realistic.
Okay.
They say it's realistic, but it kind of looks like a Barbie doll sort of kind of model. And then you have like these animals that you can like customize, you know. Like you can like customize your like a bear, you can have a cyber panda.
The fuck is that? Is this a power more? Is this more powerful than Metal Gear?
I don't know.
As Metal Gear.
Look, there's the cyber panda. You can have like a clown bear. Look, it's the Joker.
I don't want to.
It's the Joker. It's the same.
Nope, I'm not looking at this anymore.
It's the Joker. Oh, look, now it's Cyber Panda.
No, thank you.
I don't know what to make of this. I don't know. Like I don't want to say it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look right either. I don't know. It's just I it's hard to explain. Like there's like a lot of like weird blurring going on. Like, I don't know if that's part of the thing or. And if you look at this UI, and if anyone recognizes this sort of UI design, this is straight from the Division, Ubisoft. And who knows if this is actually the game engine? What if this is all just like, you know, pre-rendered fucking cinematic fucking a cutscene that looks like a video game, yeah, or it looks like a gameplay thing, you know? Maybe that's why it looks kind of off. It just doesn't look like a actual gameplay. This is fucking pre-rendered for sure. Like this, I don't know. It looks pre-rendered. Very strange. I don't understand it. I don't know how it turned out. I imagine it just will absolutely get overshadowed by Cyberpunk 2077. And oh, look at the like to dislike ratio. It's pretty bad. Almost 2,000 likes versus 5,000 dislikes.
I wonder why.
Yeah, because even someone said the HUD looks like something from the Division. This is a funny comment. So the kid says, "Mom, can you buy me Cyberpunk 2077?" And the mom says, "We have Cyberpunk at home." And then the Cyberpunk at home is like this game. we're like, oh, when you order Cyberpunk 2077 out of or from AliExpress. Oh my gosh. Character looks like a lifeless Annabelle doll. Yeah, that's what I've been saying too. Like, it looks like a fucking Barbie doll.
Maybe that's the point. This is one of Barbie's other jobs.
Mm-hmm. The cars look like asset flips. Do you understand that term, the asset flip? Like, what do you know what he means by that?
Nope, but it sounds funny.
Oh, it sounds funny? Yeah, okay. It sounds funny, but I'm not a game developer or anything, so I don't know what they mean by that. Where was the car? Oh, I see. I don't know.
Take away the wheels. It almost looks like the taxi from the Fifth Element.
Oh, okay, it kind of does. I know, I see what you mean. Yeah. It kind of does look like that.
Corbin Dallas.
Corbin, Big
I
bada
want to
boom.
say Chris Tucker fucking just went on set
Oh yeah,
and did that whole character for free.
yeah.
To just have an excuse to wear all those costumes.
Oh yeah, and he had that weird looking like hot dog pompadour thing going on. You look like a fucking wiener dog.
And I think my favorite one, well, the favorite dress that he wore was the rose one.
Oh, the rose one. Yeah.
I was like, whoever was your costume designer, thank you. You know how to make aesthetics.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I just thought this was a little weird, so it was worth pointing out, I guess, enough. Yeah, I don't know, man. This to me does not look like gameplay at all, or even gameplay engine. It just looks like a cinematic to make it look like gameplay presentation. Any comments before we put this away?
That's my question.
Why? Yeah. I don't think I caught your first why, but I caught your second one, so I get you. Alrighty.
Skip.
Oh man. We talked about this last time. The World Ends With You animation, or the anime coming. There was a little initial reveal trailer for it, like a little teaser. It does show off the animation for it.
Why are we looking at his fat man?
I actually like that it kept the style of like the artwork for this.
Look, a better game and a better coherent story than Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, did I say that too loud?
But you know what's funny? This does look like 2D animation, but this is all actually in 3D.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That Guilty Gear sort of technique, coming through for other stuff. I mean, this looks 3D for sure, but like the stuff with like Neku and stuff, like the main characters and all that, they look like they're
what? Deku?
Oh, neck. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that does that. I didn't realize. I didn't put the two together. But now, the main character and the rest of the human, like all the human characters and such, they look like something hand drawn or whatever, you know. But it's all 3D. It fooled me. I'm like, what the hell?
We got him.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
Yeah, this was revealed during the Anime Expo Light presentation. And they had the I think one of the staff or some of the staff members, if not one of them, talk about it. And yeah, they mentioned that this is all 3D. It's all 3D to make it look like 2D. So
they lied to us.
This could be the beginning of 3D anime looking good. Now.
Hey, always bad. I mean, sure, like scenes from Overlord with their three, CGI. I can't finish my fucking words. It's bad.
Yeah. It's been attempted to have 3D look like 2D for anime, especially with like Berserk and stuff like that. But oh man, that stuff like that looks bad. Like,
Oof.
that's like the
Oof. That's
the
a no from me, boss.
Yeah. That is the epitome of bad 3D animes, and especially it will age horribly to the point where it'll definitely be a meme in the future. Especially once animes like World Ends With You kind of comes around, and other companies kind of catch on to it.
Our world ends with you.
It's absolutely cool, and the fact that they actually like kept the really thick out lines and stuff like that for the art style, really cool, straight from the game. It seems like, or the artwork.
Yep,
really cool. Maybe I'll give it a watch after all. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't played the game myself, but maybe this will be kind of a good way to get familiar with the story. Maybe. And maybe they'll do a Kingdom Hearts anime next. I don't know.
No. I want that franchise. Yes, it's good. I am gonna say it's good, but no.
Hey man, people are gonna eat
do
that.
It. You're done. No.
People are gonna eat that up, man. They are going to eat that up.
Stop with Kingdom Hearts. We're done. Close that door. Close that door to
darkness. We want remake or 7 remake part 2 now.
Yes.
Please. Well,
please have some decency. Close that door.
Mercy, please. Please have mercy. But you have any additional comments before we move on?
Is it out yet?
Is it out yet? No. Well, I don't know. I did they say any date about it? I don't think so. Oh, it's just coming 2021. That's all I always know. But for now,
that's not the question I asked. Is it out yet?
Is it out yet? I mean,
I'll say that's a no.
Well, obviously it's a no, but when is definitely the next one, and it's coming 2021. Allow me to switch this around on the docket, but let me talk about the Persona 5 anime Blu-ray collection real quick here. It is the entire collection, sure, but it is priced at $300. $300.
Why? I mean, am I gonna open that and like Futaba is gonna be like right there on my lap naked?
What?
What? Okay, I'm sorry. I open it and Morgana jumps out and just starts sucking. There we go.
Whoa.
Better?
Whoa. Whoa there. Anyway.
Hold on.
now hold on. Anyway, so it does come with some other stuff. So there's all 26 episodes, right? Plus 2 special episodes. There are 12 illustration card sets, I guess, or yeah, a 12 illustration card set, bonus content, and the English dub. Okay, but I guess that's about it. You get the opening and endings with no text on there. All the commercials and trailers. the some of the trailers for related stuff, English subtitles for everything pretty much. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is all for $300. Now, I mean, some could say it's justified because there is a lot of hours and stuff like that, the long run time,
No.
but yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of money to put down for an anime that kind of has not exactly the best pacing for someone who wants to get into Persona. This is for people who already played the game. So at the end of the day, it's kind of pointless. Like, as much as I want to like it, but I was kind of disappointed about it. I mean, the looks and all that stuff, it wasn't bad. It was just so like sporadic, like the pacing and stuff. Yeah, it's not a good way to learn Persona 5. There is a lot of stuff left out. A lot of the good ones too, and on top of that, the Royal is already out, so you expect to see something about the Royal anime on top of things. So basically, you're just gonna get an outdated set.
Don't say it too loud. They're coming to get you now.
I'm sorry, like, this is not a good purchase. This is not a good $300 purchase. I would much rather just get the game, if at that, and it's a good experience. You get to enjoy it at your own pace. You get to actually play the game. You get to see all the story. You know. Yeah, that's the original format. That's the original, like, you know, material and such. Yeah, I don't know. Did you have any other thoughts about it? It's definitely a head scratcher on this one. It's coming out end of. Sorry, what?
It is a head scratcher.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
for that price tag,
how much? I mean, how much is a regular, like, mainstream anime? You know, on Blu-ray.
Box set?
Yeah, for a box set, for like what? For
well, here let's go. Anime Blu-ray.
Anime Blu-rays. All right.
Complete series.
Yeah, complete series. So find one.
Cowboy Bebop complete series is on sale right now on Amazon for $34.90. That is going to my fucking buy right now. All Star complete series Blu-ray on sale now for $31. That is also going down.
Is there one that's like new, like a new anime, and like around like 26 episodes? Like, I want to say something like Konosuba or something, or like
Prison School is $30.
Is that how many episodes is that?
I don't know. It's like, oh, okay, Konosuba Blu-ray, first season, currently unavailable.
Ouch.
Konosuba 2.
Well, that's like 12, so I guess we can just double that.
Amazon Japan Limited Konosuba God's Blessing on this box set comes with, what is this? An art book and other doohickeys for $317.63. But that's just because it's from
That's from Japan, yeah.
Yeah, so
let me see if this website has something like that. Hold on. This is all from the Right Stuff, by the way. RightStuffAnime.com. So let's see. Let's the runtime on
No,
this.
like
880. Okay, so let's look for
what was it?
what's this? JoJo's. How long is this one?
The complete series are Gridman, but it is from Japan,
Uh huh.
which is on sale right now. Is $69.
Yeah. So I mean, and then here with JoJo's, this is like from 1 through 24 episodes. You know, or episodes through 1 through 24. Runtime is about 576 minutes. It's still like $50 right off, retail. And it's not like it's six times the length of this, for runtime. So what does that tell you? And and it features the clean opening and ending and English cast interviews, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's got I guess the same amount of like content, right, when it comes to DVD themselves. But sure, it doesn't have the special illustration stuff, but it's still 6 times the amount, which is ridiculous. All for what? Fucking the Blu-rays and then the drawings and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a ripoff, dude. I can definitely say this is a ripoff.
Don't say it too loud. They're coming for you.
Cause yeah, like JoJo's, same amount of episodes, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, like it doesn't have the art shit, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But is that really worth the 6 times the price? Runtime, yeah, it's like what 300 more minutes. But that's not 6 times the yeah, it's not justifying it. It's not 6 times the length of JoJo's. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculously overpriced set for an anime that doesn't really do a good job pacing the story of the video game.
Like what did it do wrong? Did it just like fucking go gun ho and
It kind of did gun ho on it.
just skipped a lot of shit?
Yeah, I think it they definitely skipped a lot of shit too. Like they cover the basics of it, sure, the gist of things, but they missed out on like the really cool stuff, like the ones that are like really pretty important too, especially with the all the other like confidants and stuff. It really went like I don't want to say basic bitch, but like like they kind of winged it, and like there's like, all right, here, this is just Persona 5 and its basic fucking storyline. They could have like take and not I don't think he even took time on the basic stuff either, from what I can remember, is the thing. And even like some of the animations was like a little questionable, and the fact that they don't even like have them fight with their melee weapons and stuff. It's all about like the guns or whatever. Like it doesn't even like do cool things with the combat or whatever. It's kind of just like you're already kind of like this is from the top of my head, so that's to keep that in mind. But they only like kind of show parts where they're already in the middle of the fight, and then it's like, all right, done. You know what I mean? Or the fight starts, but then you kind of like it kind of just doesn't do a good job, like kind of, make it like a more meaningful fight or anything like that. I don't know. It just the basic of things. It's just that the pacing was just not there for people who want to have this as a way to see Persona 5 story in another medium or a much easier medium to consume. I don't think it does a good job of doing that. So again, at the end of things, it's much better to just get Persona 5 Royal and play it. That's the newest thing. You know, the most updated story. It's got all the basic shit in there still, all the old stuff. And also the new stuff in there with Kasumi and all the new characters and such. So it's just more content and such. So it really is the best way to consume it. It's long, yeah. It's like the regular one was like 100 hours for me. You know, me taking my time and stuff. So I can only say that this is at least 120 hours. You know, for Royal, but I don't even know how long the new stuff is.
I had the brilliant idea. Yeah, I'm going to play it again, but harder.
Harder.
I fucking regretted it. I mean, thank God my personas were like, you know, maxed out and shit. But still, I was like, oh my God, I want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, this is overpriced to say the least.
Like again, unless something big happens when you open that damn thing, no.
Yeah, like it's not even like it doesn't even come with a figure of sorts, you know. It's already a ripoff. I understand those figures are like usually high quality, have a lot of detail to them. So yeah, like they're done by hand, so that's why they're pretty expensive and they're time consuming. So yeah, that justifies the price. But it's just what was it? Yeah, 12 illustration card set and bonus content. So
what does that mean?
Yeah. Plus additional bonus content. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I guess the bonus content is just from the Blu-ray itself. It's not actually like in a physical form or like DLC for the game or whatever. Which that would be fucked up too. But yeah, anywho. That was one of the last ones. I have an image. I have an image of Monster Hunter the movie.
I'm still gonna fucking watch it.
Whether it's in theaters or on stream, I'm gonna watch it too.
I'll pay good money to watch that train wreck.
There's an image of I forget her name was the actress. What's it? Sorry?
Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich, yes.
Or should we say Alice from the Resident Evil franchise?
Yes, definitely. It has an image of her with the armor. I guess one of the armor sets. It looks like just like a basic armor set, but I don't think like the marking and stuff is something from you'd see from Monster Hunter. Am I wrong?
I think it's supposed to be an homage to one of the older games, but it's like no, thank you. You're wrong, sir.
Yeah, this is the biggest I can do. But yeah, that's basically that's it. That's all I get for now.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. So, any comments on so far? Like there's the boat, the what do you call, the slingshot thing?
The
Slinger, thank you. And yeah, like dual blades. I don't know.
I mean, Tony Jaa is holding a great sword, but that thing looks so fucking tiny.
Yeah, that's I mean, understandable, but you know, they could have at least made it like half CGI or half CG, half real or whatever, the physical.
Yeah, practical.
Or practical, yeah, exactly.
It's just that when he does the motions, then yeah, that would be CGI.
Right, of course, with the moves and stuff. It's kind of like how what they did with Shin Godzilla. It was half practical, half CGI, which again that one fooled me. I thought it was like a lot of suitmation sort of stuff, and then the rest of it is CGI, of course, with the lasers and beams and all that stuff. But no, the suit is also CGI, which is kind of cool. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that will translate over here, but who knows?
I mean, it's like that. You know, the leak closed door footage of the Monster Hunter trailer.
Uh-huh.
Like there is a part that whoever's using a hammer is like destroying, has like a good particle effect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me try to find it.
Sure.
Let me just find it.
Sure. I believe this movie is going to come out in the fall. Was it like September or something like that?
It's supposed to, but now it sounds
Oh, yeah.
like it's gonna be.
Right, because the COVID situation. So it was going to come out in September. It could come out on stream. I mean, for all I care, I would like to watch it. Just for shits and giggles for the most part, but. Oh yeah, and then there's the
Tabbing.
yeah.
Black screen. I'm blind. Okay. Oh yeah, and the handler is there. Like,
The
oh my
handler,
god,
yeah.
like you did it well. There, see that? He's using a hammer and it did that effect. So it looks like it's practical and then 3D.
Yeah,
It's not
it seems like a blend of both, yeah. But you know, it's hard to say since this is camera on screen footage,
Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to tell. But
But the CGI so far, I'm seeing on the monsters looks pretty good. It's like, oh
yeah, it doesn't look horribly off.
yeah, it doesn't look horrible, but it's like, oh
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to definitely see once the trailer is actually
yeah.
come out.
Once we be able to watch it fully, then we can be like,
Yeah.
this was a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of funny that is that supposed to be the Admiral or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So this whole movie apparently is it's during World.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's actually based off of World then. Okay.
Yeah, it's based off of World because you know
Uh-huh.
the handler and then we had the Admiral.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, just be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, so far we only have what, Rathalos and Diablos? Right, so
Yeah, Diablos and Rathalos. Which, you know, they don't look bad. It's just that
yeah.
I need more to put
Mhm.
my final judgment.
Yeah. Definitely. So yeah, that was the last of it on our docket. Was there anything you wanted to talk about before we wrap things up? Like anime or anything else that you wanted to add?
Gotcha games are evil.
You know what, they are. Yes, they are.
They're
So-
not kind to your wallet.
They can be very gruesome to some people's wallets. So on one hand, you know, I could get Merlin in one go and one ticket, and someone else can't.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
this time around,
Yeah.
this time around, this time around.
I didn't even want her. But I'm thinking what you're trying to insinuate. I didn't even want her. It was just for shit and giggles, and then
No, I get you. I get you. I did that with I did that with fucking what was his face, Ivan the Terrible, and I got on with one ticket or whatever.
Yeah, and you pissed me off, and I had to fucking spend $80 to just get him, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I got him.
Hey, at least you got him with $80. I didn't even get Scotty with like what $160 worth of quartz. Now, granted, they were free though because I had free quartz, and then
Wait, did you actually get her?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
That's the thing.
not my fault.
Yeah. That's all RNG. RNGs did not pull through for me. But it's okay.
But you got a better one.
I had a spook. I mean, I had a spook. Just talking about FGO alone, which was Altera, but who else did I get? Oh yeah, I got another fucking Nightingale in the GSSR, which was okay, whatever. But yes, I see where you're going with this. You can finish.
Yeah, Gotcha's evil. Like right now in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan.
Oh yeah,
there's a event happening. I got one of the LR units. I'm just trying to get the other one, and it's like, you know, it's like that big. Should I or shouldn't I?
The temptation is evil.
Yeah, I get it. It's not kind.
You know, luckily, this summer event for FGO, and there is only one other banner that I really want to go for. Yeah.
Which is?
That one banner is the one with Demon Nobunaga. The one with Nobunaga being all like grown up and stuff.
Her grown up. Okay.
Yeah.
Demon. What?
Yeah, that's supposed to be her like demonic form or whatever. Supposedly, she has like red hair and stuff.
So she's Goku.
Super Saiyan God, yeah. Yeah. So, just to clarify things, I didn't get Scotty so far. I'm still trying to like do single summons here and there, but I still don't have her, sadly. But it's okay. It's always a GSSR for next year or whatever, whenever that pops around. If I really want Scotty, I just get the GSSR from the caster side, right? So there's that option. Who I really want also still is Ku Alter, god damn it. That's the only other unit I really want so bad.
Ku Alter.
Yeah.
The one I have? The Berserker?
Yes. Remember I pulled fucking Thomas Edison instead?
Oh yeah, you pissed me. Yeah, that was another one you pissed me off on.
But you got him like, well, you only got one, right? Or something like that?
Yeah.
At the time?
One.
Yeah. I think I like, what,
But,
like 3 or 2 or some shit?
But it was like, whatchamacall? Because I think it was Enter, wasn't it? He's like, watch Zawa. You're going to get Ku Alter, not Thomas.
Yep. He knew what was going to happen. That's how it works. That's how it works.
My phone.
You get the one that your friend wants, and your friend gets the one you want. That's how it works.
Too bad there's no trading.
Oh no, man. My friend, I would have traded Thomas Edison so fast for Ku Alter.
I'll be like, there you go.
Yeah. It's alright though. That's all part of the RNGs. That's gotcha games for you. That's how cruel they are.
Yeah. Until you're halfway in, you know.
Yeah.
Buying quartz or whatever thing you need to roll with, and it's like, Why is my bank account in the red?
Yeah, right. Why did I get a notification from my bank account?
Why is my bank asking me if someone stole my card?
Right. But hey, you know what? If that means if my luck will be insane in summer, I'm okay with it. Scotty is she's supposed to be the quick servant or the Merlin for quick servants, but I think she, from what I've heard, still doesn't quite do that sort of job. She's only good with or she's only really good with certain quick servants or something like that.
Yep.
That's
Like,
what
from my array of servants, Scotty only freaking makes my Jack the Ripper like
Yeah.
almost god tier.
That's exactly the situation.
And I'm like staring, going like, this shouldn't be. This is right.
This isn't right.
This isn't right. What are we doing?
But yeah, man, that's Scotcha for you. They want to pull those waifus and stuff, including me.
Waifus? Fuck that.
Waifus and husbandos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have no interest of trying to get Napoleon.
Really, I'm kind of
I have
surprised.
zero interest.
Kind of surprised. He is a handsome man.
Yeah, but he's short.
This Napoleon's not short.
Well, in real life.
Real life, yes, of course, but this is Efko Napoleon, dude.
You almost said Napoleon.
Napoleon, yeah.
Napoleon.
Napoleon. Maybe, I mean, if Summer Napoleon comes out, yeah, that's definitely gonna be Napoleon.
I want them to make a good summer banner, and it's guys.
That would be fair, yeah. I feel like they should really do that, like along with the female stuff. But at the grand scheme of things, they know that the females dominate when it comes to that.
Yeah, they sell. Sex sells.
Yep, absolutely. And guess who's playing them? Mostly guys that aren't gay.
Who said you're gay?
Hey, man. I mean, hey, you know what? I'm kind of with you on that one. They should definitely at least treat the males with like more costumes. Like, dude, come on.
Like here. This would be a nice like freaking banner. Or summon stuff. I forgot who the artist is, but
Oh, this is Ivan. Oh my god, this is hilarious, dude. This is absolutely hilarious.
like I would freaking roll for this. I'm like, give me Summer Ivan.
Right? Summer Ivan the Terrible? That'd be great. Especially with those shades on. Oh my god. That'd be so cool.
Alright. Let's see.
I mean, they do have like the outfits or whatever for some servants, male servants. But other than that, like they don't have like the summer versions of said servant or said male servant.
Or like this one, like a fan artist did that. I was like, give me that.
Oh, is this yeah, Hassan, yeah. First Hassan.
Like these things are hilarious. I wouldn't mind rolling for these.
You got lifeguard Hassan, you got the oh, you got fisherman Hassan with the shark at the end. Oh my god. Pretty badass. And then volleyball like Hassan or whatever. Volleyball. Haikyuu.
I still can't pronounce that in Japanese. Volleyball.
Oh, yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
like I'm saying bully.
Yeah, booty. Yeah. It is a
Oh
little.
my god!
What'd you find?
I want this skin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got like a
People would've
watermelon slice on
melon.
there. That'd be fucking yeah. This is like exactly what needs to happen with the male servants. Like, what the hell? Like, they don't have to be like, okay, they don't have to be sexy. They could be funny, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to take that route, I wouldn't mind either. More it's just more money. You know what I mean? Or make them look cool. I don't know. But yeah, this is great. Like a lancer, caster, yeah. Like all these ones are pretty valid ideas and such. But yeah, at the end of the day, though, it's like you said, gacha is evil.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm trying to not be like my friend. I think this banner alone for Dokkan racks up his 4K 6K.
Damn.
Yep. And let's just say the reason why he has this much money is because he gets paid under the table. So no tax cuts and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lucky bastard.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Lucky him, and he's just all dumping all that into RNG.
Because he needs it. It's like you don't need it, but I do. It's like, okay.
That's the evils, man. That's the thing about gacha. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's the name of the one of our servers in Discord or whatever. One of our what do you call our pages or whatever?
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch. That's where we show off our gotcha polls and stuff.
And I'm so glad Ender stopped pulling stuff.
For his sake, yes. For his sake.
Because didn't he? How much did he dump into a Fate Go during Jack?
Like that alone was like at least $200.
Yeah.
At least $200.
And then I got her like on my first 10 pull, and I was like, whoops.
I got her in like the fucking single pull or whatever. Or ticket.
And I think he was like kind of depressed for the rest of the night, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, dude, he still pulled for Jack too, next night or whatever. With money. With money. And I think that by the time he stopped for realsies, the amount of money that he put into all the gacha games that he did would get him 2 fully decked out PCs, like fully, absolutely the most powerful PCs. 2 of them, easily.
Nah. Who needs PCs when you have gacha?
That's the evil man. That's the evil gacha, man. Tis the evils of gacha porn.
Pon, way. Pon, way, pon. Way, pon, way,
pon. Speaking of which,
no, I am not going to sing that whole song.
No. I was trying to lead it to like a FGO anime sort of conversation. Babylon is over, right? So what?
Yes, you can go watch it.
Yeah. What? Did they say anything about like what's next, or hinted what's next?
It hinted. It's supposed to be the final singularity with what's his face, Solomon.
Okay. All right. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And I'm like, wow, really?
So they're not gonna do all the other singularities, I guess?
They're not doing the other. They're not doing it.
Oh wow. I mean,
no, actually, I think they're bad because Camelot is supposed to be a movie.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, I take that back. Camelot is the movie.
And that's not out, right?
It was supposed to be out by December this year. But they
Oh,
pushed it
supposed to
back.
be, but okay.
So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
sad gay. sad gay releases.
Man. So let's see. I guess that's it. Yeah. Unless you have anything else to randomly talk about for whatever anime or anything related.
Hmm. I don't know. Go watch BNA for Beastars.
Oh, Beastars, yeah.
What else is there? Or it's not really an anime. Go fucking watch Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah,
That's
I've
really good show.
seen a good amount of clips on that. Is that where is that on?
Well, you can watch it, legally on the DC stuff.
Oh, oh yeah.
I watch it on this site.
Ah, okay, I gotcha. You're saying DC, right? Is that translation for DC?
No, it means Marvel.
Yeah, they somehow got the rights to
Harley Quinn.
yeah, Harley Quinn for free, so they're just playing it for free. Yeah, I'm not really, as of current, watching anything right now, but probably I'll maybe like try to start up something before Ghost of Tsushima comes out. But yeah, really, other than that, I'm like caught up on My Hero Academia for the anime. Been reading One Piece still. Been reading My Hero Academia still.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm kidding.
But you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. No. Things are getting crazy. One Piece, man. Oh my goodness, man.
It's
Oh.
not gonna end. He says it's gonna end. It ain't gonna end.
No. His editor said it's gonna end in 5 years.
Yeah, it's not gonna end. It's like
I think
there's a zero. There's a couple of zeros next to that 5, right?
No. Here's a safe bet. One Piece will end by the end of this coming gaming generation.
Nah.
I think so. I think by the end of this gaming the upcoming gaming generation, which is I believe the 9th now, that will be when One Piece ends. That's a safe bet.
Nah, it's gonna end when Ash finally wins a fucking Pokemon League.
He has
grows a year old.
He has won. He has become a Pokemon champion.
That doesn't count.
Oh my god! Oh, this guy, dude. He won the
Fight, man.
He won on fucking Alola, dude. Which, yes, granted, it was barely built, but he's a champion no less.
Yeah, see, kids, he has to win off island or off mainland, but he cannot win like an actual real.
But yeah, it would have been more poetic for him to come back and win the Kanto Pokemon League championship.
Yeah, Indigo. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you fucking creators. Say all that bullshit. Oh, if you won at this one, that's it. The story's over. It's like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's just an excuse.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that, but anyways, I think this is a good time to go sign off. We've already said our pieces enough about gaming news and all the extra stuff in between, and also some anime news. So hope you guys had a good time, and hopefully the next 2 weeks we'll be back as always, and we'll have some more stuff to talk about. Probably, I'm gonna make a prediction. We're gonna probably see something from a fighting game, since this month entirely was supposed to be EVO Online, but because of the situation, yeah, they're probably gonna maybe show it off within the next 2 weeks. Something from some fighting game. We'll see. Probably another presentation of sorts. What do you think? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. There was one more thing we had to talk about.
Skip.
There was a treehouse from Nintendo.
Skip. We're done. Wrap it up.
There was a game teased from Way Forward, and it was Bakugan. It was a Bakugan game. Who asked for that? Well, I mean, I can't make that argument, but who, like, I don't know. Way Forward, I didn't expect much, but Bakugan?
Skip.
All right. Now
all I remember of fucking Bakugan was, hey cousin, look what? And sees 3 fucking balls flying at my face.
Oh, are you talking about real life?
Yeah. Like, I really got fucking beamed in the head by 3 freaking Bakugan toys, and I was like, the fuck?
That's funny.
It's like, give me that. I'm gonna fucking break them.
That's funny. Alrighty. Definitely has said our pieces. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check us out on the platforms such as YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes to keep us keep updated with that. And if you want to keep updated with what's going on with the podcasts and such, follow my Twitter. I do some updates here and there with the podcast at Hawk525. It's in the description. Might be below, above, I don't know, depending on which platform. But anyway, we'll let you guys go. Take care, please. For the love of everything sacred, please wear a mask, wash your hands, and take care. Bye bye.
You mean lick your hands?
No. and oh yeah, don't go to Disney World.
Right. Well, don't go right now because there's the idiots.
Don't go to Disney World.
Going.
Just don't go, man. just don't go.